Probably people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy, bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smelling as big as he ain't even got me, I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lock, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes, them to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time I come up. I got all the I got talking a wide selection. You tryna take my blessings. Get whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm talking about blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gonna put them boys to rest. Bless. I can feel it in my gut, I'm gonna be super up. I can feel it in my chest, I'm finna be stupid rich. I got money on my mind, I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed, when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spend that grip, ain't saving, I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my sauce, she living through the man. She come right back and for me like two hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. You well, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They don't wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. A lot on the line tonight in what's sure to be an action-packed Game 4. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Detroit Pistons. You look at the Pistons.
If they win tonight, it's a whole new series. If they lose, they can start making vacation plans. The atmosphere will be electric. They're hoping to feed off their fans' energy.
Well, look, everyone likes a flood. Martin Jr. showing his force.
Move for three. Drops in the three. You look at the Pistons. Now Cunningham. Pass to Sarr. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Detroit shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. So it comes up empty at the line. And here are the Celtics. First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Pass to Booker. Outside Hart. And here's Cunningham. And Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
The rebound by Carter.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Hart. On the take. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Celtics. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Sarr. Cunningham outside. Booker with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter with it. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Cunningham outside. Boston with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability. And they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Porzingis. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game working.
Outside Booker. Over Poole. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Back to Brunson. There's the three. That shot off the mark. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5. Pass to Sarr. Here's Hart. Pulls up. And again, the Pistons missing.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cunningham looking it over. Off the run. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now here's Brunson. Poole outside. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Booker. And it's Brunson missing. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Carter. Down low. Gordon with a steal. Barnes in the post. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's Detroit now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Booker. They still need this. And yep, it's good.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Bogdanovich with it. Here's Hauser. Here's Jordan. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Carter.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Yeah, known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
And he sinks the second. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Gordon. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Boston now. And here's Brunson from the arc.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Cunningham, left side. Pass to Sarr. Over Gordon. Deflected!
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
Here's Booker. Knocked again!
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Cunningham with the ball. Yet to see a basket. The 3 is up. It's tipped. Celtics lead by 10. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Substitution for your Pistons.
And Detroit has possession. And here's Cunningham. Outside Hart. The 3. Here's Adams. And the layup is good off the glass.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware where he is at all times.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Brunson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Brunson's got 5 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Outside Jones. Here's Here's Booker. Oh, Jordan with the block. Out to the right wing. Brunson surveys. Bogdanovich up top. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Outside Jones. Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And Detroit making a change here. Both free throws good from Booker. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Boston leading by 11. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Hauser. Drills it from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Detroit. Ivy outside. Here's Adams. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. The Pistons clear it. Here's Ivy. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 40 seconds left in the first. A good look from Bogdanovich. No good from the wing.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Dunn outside. Jones sets a screen to the middle. Deflects the pass. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Pass to Hauser. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Boston out in front, up 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the
25.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first-quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Now here's Dunn. Still no points. And here's Ivy from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Poole outside. Poole exploding to the rim. Uses the glass on the layup. Poole's got 5 points.
Putting his head down and going for what he wants. Just a nice, assertive drive by Poole.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston leading by 7. find about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Dunn.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Adams. Over Porzingis. And it's Adams missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Outside, Williams. Back to Poole. 4 on the clock. This one for 3.
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Porzingis. Poole up top. They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside, Williams. Williams knocks down the 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Done. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Dunn's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Porzingis. Barnes with it. Over Jones. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now Wiggins. He's guarded by Barnes. Now here's Adams. Pass to Jones. Wiggins from long range. Another shot. Ivy outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ivy. Tries yet again. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. It's Podziemski on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Over Jones. Porzingis misses.
When the defense is playing awfully like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Goes up off the inbound. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Picked by Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Now Cunningham. No made baskets yet. Oh, Cunningham from way out there.
let that fly from long.
Here's Brunson. He's got 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Cunningham with the ball. Here's Booker. Gordon pulls it in. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Gordon. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Now Brunson fires for 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And here's Cunningham. Over Brunson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Bogdanovich. Barnes a screen. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Brunson. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Cunningham outside. Outside Jones. All sorts of time. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And it's now only a 1-point Boston lead. Outside Barnes. Now here's Jordan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Boston trailing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hauser. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Brunson. Tip back in for 2. Brunson's got 8.
And that's just heart from Brunson. Just hitting those offensive boards.
Now Cunningham. He's got 5. Outside Booker. Over Bogdanovich. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, that's a great way for Gordon to get contact, putting a lot of physicality behind that drive.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Cunningham outside. Lets it fly. Booker no good. Celtics lead by 3. Outside Brunson. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. there's 1:38 left in the half. Cunningham outside. Outside Booker. And again, no good by Detroit.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Looking to win the run. Here's Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
He's off on the second. Celtics lead by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Outside Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Josh Hart.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Hooker surveying the floor. There's the triple. Boston pulls it in. Up in time. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Elbow shot on the way, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
To the paint. Pass to Hauser. And here is Williams. Over Booker. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over it.
Here's Cunningham.
Yeah, I like it when Cunningham's looking to score. That puts the defenses into some tough positions.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Celtics lead by 9. Outside Brunson. Poole outside. Plenty of space. The Pistons clear it. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Cunningham. Here's Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pass to Sarr. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
here's Brunson from the arc. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to Booker, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Here's Sarr. Outside Hart.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to Brunson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that one's good. Poole.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Left side Booker. Over Poole. It's deflected.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Screen by Gordon.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Ivy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
And he's good on the second. Pajemski with it. Still without a bucket. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Pajemski. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Dunn outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Ivy. Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Carter can't get it to go.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Outside Porzingis. Another one falls for Boston.
At this point of his career, Porzingis understands when he needs to look to score. Nice jumper there.
Up top Dunn. Back to Ivy. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's Barnes on the wing. Porzingis up top. Uncovered. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Porzingis has got 12 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Picked by Carter. To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Gordon with it. Dunn in his pocket. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 45.
Right side, Porzingis. The Pistons clear it.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Dunn outside. Over Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Grant Williams. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Kept alive. Right side, Porzingis. Tipped. On the break. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Jones hits them both. Boston with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Ivy. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Back to Pajemski. Williams with the screen. Bogdanovich, that's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Ivy, right side. Carter from outside. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis with it. Dunn in his pocket. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's Barnes on the wing. Porzingis sets a screen to the right side. Clock at 6. Wide open. Outside Barnes. Porzingis sets a screen. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Barnes. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams' shot is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
And the Pistons making a change here. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Celtics lead by 14. Pass to Poole. Back to Brunson. From the arc. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Here's Cunningham. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this is really important to Cunningham's development. He needs to keep rising, firing, and hitting these pull-up jumpers.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Booker. 9 points in the game. From downtown, Devin Booker for 3.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Poole outside. Now here's Jordan. Poole outside. Pass to Jordan. Back to Barnes. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Jordan. Outside Brunson. Now here's Poole. Booker defending. Outside Brunson. And they get it back. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about...
The Celtics, 71.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Here's Brunson. Pass to Hauser. Over Hart. And the shot falls short that time. Pistons trail by 14. Now here's Adams. Here's Cunningham. Got a hand on it. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Adams a screen. Outside Hart. Cunningham outside. Over Brunson. Tries again. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Poole for 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Adams. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Jordan. Gordon outside. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Hart. Down low. Sarr misses. Celtics lead by 12. Now Brunson. Pass to Hauser. Poole with the ball. From deep. That shot off. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Cunningham. Guarded by Poole. From the high post. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Pass to Hauser. Jordan with it. Adams covering. Outside Brunson. Now Gordon. Jacks up a three. Hart pulls it in. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Jordan with it. Out to the wing. Here's Hauser. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pistons trail up by 11. Cunningham outside. Pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Free throw good. Hart. No good on the second free throw. Celtics lead by 10. And here's Podziemski. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. Tar pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Bogdanovich. Williams with the screen. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovich scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Ivy. Lets a floater go. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
A nice use of the floater. Ivy able to arc it up and over.
Now here's Podziemski. Here's Hauser. Right side Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Sarr. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Ivy outside.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Free throw good. Ivy.
Well, as the turnovers come down and the shooting percentages rise, Ivy is having a greater impact on his team's ability to win games.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message from PA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Carter. Pistons trail by 9. And here's Ivy from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston on offense. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Pajemski. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Jones from outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Porzingis sets a screen. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Dunn. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Pajemski. Boston again missing. Pistons trail by 7. Dunn outside. Ivy outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Ivy. Barnes with the rebound. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Now Pajemski, defended by Dunn. Back to Porzingis to win the drought. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Boston making a switch here. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Booker. The 3. Offensive rebound. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, Carter Jr. can be such a force on the offensive glass as he demonstrated there.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Brunson. And here's Gordon. Now here's Brunson. Booker defending. And it's Brunson missing. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cunningham. Kate Cunningham with the flush.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
Now Brunson. Pass to Barnes. Outside Brunson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 7.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Pass to Cunningham. The 3 is up.
When Brunson is helping on defense, it's huge for his team.
And it's Cunningham missing. To the wing on the left. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Brunson. Now here's Bogdanovich. Gordon with it. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Brunson. Counted from distance. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on it.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Outside Barnes. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Brunson. 17-foot shot on the way. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Gordon's a guy who will force you to get up in his space and commit a foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Celtics,
Both good from the line that time. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And it's Cunningham missing. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinal.